In this second video, I would like to talk about some general security settings that I feel are useful to know on Facebook. First of all, there's a privacy shortcuts area. So if you're a general Facebook user, you can go through each of these tabs and make sure that things are set up in general the way that you would like them set up. As we go along, I will be explaining in detail how I have my Facebook account set up as a teacher. So I'm doing more than just a quick privacy checkup. Let's start off by going into the settings area, which is this tiny little arrow furthest to the right. You click on it, it drops down these options, go into settings, click on settings. Let's just focus on general and security in this video. So looking at general account settings, just so that you know, when you sign up for Facebook, you're automatically given certain settings. And then what you need to do is go in after you've signed up and make the settings the way that you want them to be. So I just want to focus on one area of these general settings here, and that's this contact area. So this is what I think that you should really look at. I mean, here you could update your password, right? But I want to click on this area for a couple of reasons. So I'm just going to click on edit so you can see what it looks like. So you can see here primary contact. All that is, that's just the email that I used to sign up for Facebook with. Now, you notice down here, it says allow friends to include my email address in download your information, right? So I have not checked this off. So this means that my friends cannot download my email address and then share it with other people that I might not know. So I definitely do not want this checked off. Now let's click on download your information because this might be useful for you to know. When you click there, you can get a copy of what you've shared on Facebook. So if you ever needed to gather all of the information about what you've shared, this is how you can do it. You can go there. So I'm happy this isn't checked off. Everything looks fine. I don't need to make any changes. I'll just hit cancel. Now let's go into security. So these are just general security settings. And there are two areas that I'd like to point out. And the first is login alerts. And it says get an alert when anyone logs into your account from an unrecognized device or browser. This is useful if, say, maybe somebody got a hold of your username and password, then you would know if they tried to log in. You can choose, you could get no alerts at all, and you can also choose how you get alerts if you do want to get alerts, like little warnings. So you can see that I do not want to get notifications, Facebook notifications. When I say Facebook notifications, I'm talking about the notifications up here that come from this globe. And those are notifications that you get while you're logged into Facebook. That doesn't matter to me. I don't need to know that while I'm on Facebook. But what I do want to know is I want to get an email about it because I'm not always logged into Facebook, right? But I'm always connected to my email. So for me, it's best for me to get an alert through my email address if somebody logs into my account. The second thing is this area of where you're logged in. It says review and manage where you're currently logged into Facebook. Let's take a quick look at that. This is actually very useful. So it shows where I'm currently logged in. So right now, as I'm making this video, this is the location and device that I'm making this video on. However, you can see that I'm logged in on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other devices and locations. Well, if I forgot to log out and I needed to log out, then I could do that here by clicking on End Activity. So this is useful if maybe you've gone home and you forgot to log in on a computer that you were using, and you forgot to log out of a computer that you were using somewhere else. You could log out from here, and that might help you out if you're trying to prevent people from getting your personal information. All right, so that's it for this part of talking about settings. In the next video, I will talk more about privacy and tagging.